Hey, Luke, welcome to my roster. I'm Paul. Me and my wife both teach from Epic, so it's kind of like you're getting a two for one deal. My wife's she's a math teacher. I do social studies, science, a bunch of other programs, computers. But anyway, welcome to the roster. I know this is kind of an unusual situation. You being in, I believe you're in Edmond or Oklahoma City or someplace like that, and I'm in Tahlequah, so it's going to be like a remote thing. Okay, I believe it has to do with I don't know. It's just the first time I've kind of done it, but I think it's something that we can do, and I just want to make sure that you're happy with everything and just be upfront with me. I know we can do really everything via Zoom, so that's not an issue. I normally like to meet with my students in person, and that still might be something we're going to do because I know we're going to be in the city for a PLC. It's our training. We might be able to meet then, and we're in the city a couple times. I'm originally from Woodward, so every now and then I get through the city. I have another student that might be there for medical reasons, and I might kind of combine a visit with you and her both. I like to meet in person, but like I said, we can do a lot of meetings online on the Zoom. I'm trying to think of some things that I can just let you know. This is your site. Okay. I kind of, like I said, I used to teach computers among other things, and I try to put the information on here. So this is a place where you can go and you can kind of look and see. I have your access information on there, things that you might need, your logins, all those types of things. There might be a little bit of an issue with when I get in a student from another teacher. Sometimes there's an issue with me having access to their curricula. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be an issue yet. In the past it has, but if it is, what I'll probably do is I'll just use your login. I'll log in you as a student, and I can check your grades and everything there. We'll check and see where you're at as far as finishing at the end of the year. Okay, I'm going to try to get this out to you and get you going, and just kind of give you a rough plan. So I'll look at this stuff today. I might add some stuff to your site as we go, but I'm just kind of introduce myself to you. Okay, get you kind of a rough format of this site, and we can always change this site. If there's anything you need, just let me know. If there's anything you've been working in, I'm trying to look a couple of new things with you. I put some Google Forms on there for you. Fill those out. That's going to help me with contact information, stuff like that. And I'm also putting an interest one on there that just kind of lets me know a little bit about you. I like to do a lot of project-based learning, and that might be something if you're into we can do. Main thing right now is just make sure that you have everything lined out for the rest of the year, and if there's anything you need in particular, that we can get that going. Anyway, I'm a little goofy. Hopefully you'll get used to that. If there's anything you need, don't be afraid. Okay, I'll put my contact information. You can email me, and emails I tend to get to a little bit. I respond pretty good to text throughout the day. I will say this: I got a large number of students on my roster right now, and I live in kind of a rural area, so it's not uncommon for me to go to some communities that might not have very good internet, and so sometimes it's possible that I get like flooded with emails or text messages. Okay, some communities like Pegs that there's just no cell phone coverage, and so I might get flooded with texts, and it's possible to lose a text that way. If you don't hear from me, just text back. Okay, I do try to put my phone down after like 5, but my wife wants me to do that. I'm kind of, if it's something that's immediate, just text back, and I'll know it's important. I'll get back with you. If not, I try to wake up, when I start my days, I try to respond that morning to text. If you don't hear from me, just keep going. I'm not avoiding you. It's just that I get a large number of texts and emails and stuff, and it's possible to miss them. I also have a 2nd grade daughter that likes to close out my text messages so she can keep playing Roblox, which we've dealt with. But trying to think, like I said, this is a little bit weird because normally I do this in person. Maybe a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm from Woodward, lived in Tahlequah for 15 years. Coached been in Epic 3 years. So Epic is, I believe I have 3 kids in it. 2nd grade, 4th grade, and a junior, which is good. Anyway, we'll look and we'll be in touch, and we'll set up some Zoom meetings. If I can do one today, we'll do one today. If not, we'll do one next week. Next week is kind of spring break. I know that some teachers let kids have spring breaks. We're going to be helping with a little mini camp, but I'll have my internet there with me and on my Chromebook, and we'll make sure that we get a meeting. If not, we'll do it. I tend not to do things on Saturday, but since this is such a unique situation and spring breaks here, I can make an exception for that. We can even do it on Saturday, whenever you want. I'll be in touch with you. I'll send you a text message. I'll probably send you a Gmail. I'll send you the site Okay. If I send you the site, I like to send that where you can open it up on your phone. So I'll send it to the number that's on there. I'll contact your old teacher and see if she has any more contact information for me. The contact information for me I have is kind of rough. But I'll even call and we can kind of get that sorted out. I'm going to get the site up, send it out. If there's anything you need, just let me know about it. Okay. We'll get you going. There'll be a couple forms on there, Google Forms. If you haven't done those, you just kind of fill them out, fill in the questions, and send them to me, and that helps me get like better contact information. Sometimes the information I get from Epic's not the best. I need to know some things like, I know most high school kids like text messaging, and that works fine. I have a few that don't use cell phones, which is kind of different, but they're good kids, but they just kind of that way they don't use cell phones. We do Gmail and messages like that. If you have any problems, Epic, the thing I like about Epic is there's a way. Okay. So, especially a lot of my guys struggle with math, and if that's something that we need to look at, we can do that. Epic's main thing is just you're working, and so we can do things. I'm good at finding things. Anyway, it's going to be great getting to know you. We'll check this out. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you'll like it. If you, and I totally understand not being able to meet in person. If that's a big issue to you, just work with me on that, and we can figure out a way to maybe get you a local teacher, an area teacher. We're not too far away. If Epic would pay the mileage, I'd definitely go. I have no trouble going to Oklahoma City. I like Oklahoma City better than Tulsa. But don't tell my wife that. She's from this area. But anyway, like I said, hate to scare you with looking at this face on the video, but it's just kind of something that I do. And we'll talk to you later, bud. Look forward to getting to meet you. Bye.